Hello guys, how are you all? I hope you all are healthy and fine. Okay, so in this class, as I already told you in the previous lesson, that we are going to learn about the various schemes taken out by government to reduce the unemployment in India. Okay, so the topic for today's class is schemes, and the first one that we are going to discuss in this video is Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana. Okay. So Ministry of Finance, Government of India has approved the merger of social security schemes, that was Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana and Janashri Bima Yojana. So basically this is basically the amalgamation of two schemes. One is the same, it was before, okay, but there was one addition to this scheme only. Okay, you can say that one scheme has been added under this, okay, and become this whole scheme. Okay, the sub scheme can be Janashri Bima Yojana. Okay, so this came on effect from 1/1/2016, that is 1st January 2013. So talking about the eligibility criteria, so the member should be between 18 years completed and 59 years near birthday. Okay, so it must be between the 18 to 59 years old. Okay, and the member should normally be the head of the family, or the only one member who is or one earning member of the below poverty line or marginally above the poverty line under identified vocational group or rural landless household. Okay, so this was either it can be the head of the family, or it can be the member of BPL, or it can be the member of marginally above poverty line MPL, okay, which is identified under a vocational group or rural landless household. Now coming to age proof, that what do they want for the age proof? So there are basic things which you already know, which we also give for the age proof. So these are, it can be either ration card, okay, or extract from birth register, extract from school certificate, voter ID, identity card issued by a reputed employer or government department, or your main, that is Aadhaar unique identification card, UIC. Okay. So now talking about the premium. The premium charged initially under this scheme will be rupees 200 per month, per annum, and per member. Okay, for a cover of 30,000, out of which 50% will be subsidized from the social security fund. Okay, that out of which from this is this amount 50% will be subsidized from the SSF, that is social security fund. And in case of rural landless household, that is RLH, remaining 50% premium shall be borne by the state government or Union Territory. And in case of other occupational group, the remaining 50% premium shall be borne by the nodal agency and or member of state government or Union Territory. Now if we talk about the natural death, upon a death of the member during the period of insurance cover, the sum assured of rupees 30,000 under assurance then in force shall become payable to the nominee. That only under natural death it will become the payable to the nominee. Okay, sorry, in natural death he will be paid the whole amount of 30k to the nominee who is died. Now we will talk about the accidental death, okay, or disability benefit. So if I talk about this benefit, there are three subsection in this part. If he is died due to accident, first due to accident, it will be given 75,000. Second, permanent total disability. Okay, in this case he will be given again 75,000. And the third part is loss of one eye or one limb in accident. Okay, these are both in the accident only. Okay, this first one is death due to the accident. The second one is permanent total disability due to any accident occurred. Third is loss of one eye or one limb in accident. Okay, and in each of the cases it will be, in this case they will provide 37,500. Okay, so these were the schemes when the nominee has not died a natural death. Okay, now coming on to the scholarship benefit. Scholarship benefit. Okay, so scholarship as a free add-on benefit will be provided to a maximum of 2 children of the beneficiary. Maximum 2 children of the beneficiary studying between 9 to 12 standard. Okay, at the rate of 100 per month for each child, payable half yearly on 1st July and on 1st January each year. Okay. Now we will going to talk about this permanent total disability, PTD. Let's write it that PTD benefit. Okay, permanent total disability benefit. So the claimant has to submit the documentary evidence of the accident, as also the medical certificate from the government civil surgeon or a qualified government orthopedician certifying permanent total or partial disability due to accident, stating loss of limbs of the member covered under the scheme. And every member shall appoint a nominee to receive the claim amount after his death. Nomination form is a part of membership application form, and it should include particulars of the nominee to receive the claim amount, and it should be ensured that this procedure is followed without fail, so that there is no difficulty at time of settlement of death claim. Okay, and the nomination form will be kept in the custody of panchayat or nodal agency, and shall be forwarded to LIC along with the claim papers on the death of the member. So this was about our first policy which we have done now. Okay, that was Aam Aadmi Bima Yojana, AABY. In the next class we will see to our second scheme which had been run by the government. So this is basically the timeline which I have already, which like I discussed in poverty. So we will be discussing this timeline in here also, because we need to know the past of India also. We have to study everything. Okay, and it is in the syllabus also, so we have to study either way. So thank you guys for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and okay guys, bye.